What's up, Savage Gang? Today I'm gonna teach you how to turn this pumpkin into some pumpkin bread. If you never had pumpkin bread, this is one of the best things you can make for the fall season that is obviously here. So if y'all ready for this recipe, make sure y'all stay tuned, make sure y'all leave a like, and let's get started. What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. As you saw from the beginning, today we are gonna be making some pumpkin bread. So I ain't gonna waste y'all's time, we gonna get straight into it. But first I gotta ask y'all, do y'all want to see some pumpkin related videos for the month of October, or like some comfort food type stuff, like some fall recipes? If you do, comment that down below. But hey, we ain't gonna waste no time, we gonna get started on this pumpkin bread. So let's get started. Yeah. Like I said 3 times in the video already, we're gonna turn this pumpkin into some pumpkin bread just like that. So first, what you're gonna need is a bowl. First, we're gonna work on our dry ingredients. What I like to do with my flour is always sift it. So I got 2 cups of some flour and I badly poured it into my sifter, but it's all good. Now get you a pinch of salt and 1 teaspoon of some baking powder. Pour that into your sifter. Next, for that pumpkin spice, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, and 1/4 of ground cloves. You don't have to use a sifter, but I use it because when you mix everything up, what the sifter does is it incorporates air into the flour. So when I make this bread, it's going to make it more airy and light. So after we do that, we're going to mix it up and we're going to set that off to the side. So get you another bowl. Then we're going to add 1 cup of some granulated sugar, then a 1/2 cup of some light brown sugar. And since the brown sugar is packed, make sure you crumble it up and incorporate those bits into the sugar. Quick question, what is y'all's favorite season of the year? Make sure y'all comment down below. Next, we're going to add 2 unborn kids.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Then 1/2 cup of some unsalted melted butter. Now we're going to mix all that up until it starts to thicken up like this. Once you admire the thickness like a Kardashian, we are going to add 2 teaspoons of some vanilla extract just to give it some more flavor. Then we're going to mix all that up once again. Then add 1 cup of some pumpkin puree. 1 cup is going to go a long way and it's going to be a very strong flavor. Trust me, don't add any more than this because then you're just doing too much. But we're going to mix all that up until we get a beautiful light orange color like this. Then we're going to add 1/2 cup of some milk. You can add 1/2 cup of water or milk, it really doesn't matter, or you can do both. After our wet ingredients came together, it is time to introduce them to the dry ingredients. So we're going to take our flour mixture, add a little bit at a time. Don't be pouring the whole thing in there because then it's just going to be hard to work with. So after we do that, we're going to mix it all up until it gets a consistency like this, almost like a cake batter like texture. Next, I decided to do a cream cheese filling. You don't have to do this though. So I took 4 ounces of some cream cheese. Then I try to mix it up, but make sure your cream cheese is soft. And also make sure you are not using a whisk. Did I forget that whisk had holes in it? Yeah. Like, look at me struggle. So get you a spoon and still struggle because it is not softened, but it's all good.
I'm good. Bro, you okay? I'm good, right?
After we do that, we're gonna add 1 egg and a little bit of some vanilla extract. Mix all that up while you're still struggling, and then you see we almost got the texture. Now we're going to add 1/4 cup of some sugar and 1/4 cup of some flour. Mix all that up and there you go. That is the texture that you want, and this is just going to bring it more flavor and some color to it. So you can add this if you want to, you don't have to add it. Next, get you a loaf pan like this. You can use butter or you can use non-stick spray oil. First, add the first layer of your pumpkin, then we're going to add the middle layer being some cream cheese. So this is going to give it a nice middle texture, and like I said, you can add this if you want to, you don't have to. It's really not going to change nothing. Then we're going to finish it on top with some more pumpkin, and there y'all go. Make sure it's evenly layered on top, looking nice and beautiful. Not really so much right there, but we're going to finish it off with some cream cheese on top. Do a little design if you want to, just make it look nice. That's what we here for. Now we're going to put it in our oven. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius, and we're going to leave it in there for 1 hour and 10 minutes. But just make sure y'all are checking on it occasionally. Put a pan at the bottom because I feel like it is going to overflow, but we good. So we're going to take it out, let it rest, and keyword, let it rest. Your boy was so hungry and I wanted to snack on this that it ended up turning like this. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
What the f is that?
I was trying to transfer this hot loaf straight out of a hot oven, out of a hot glass pan onto a cutting board, but me not waiting caused me to remake it. So I remade the whole loaf, but I did not add the cream cheese filling in the middle. Now I'm gonna do a cream cheese frosting. So I took 4 ounces of some softened cream cheese. Then I took 1/4 teaspoon of some vanilla extract, then half a cup of some powdered sugar. Then I added a little bit of milk at a time. This is up to you. If you want it to be a thick icing or if you want it to be thin icing. I ended up making it thin because I don't want a thick icing. I personally don't like thick icings. So we're gonna mix all that up slowly and incorporate it and see it emulsify into this icing. So after we do that, keep whisking it till your bread is ready, then set that aside. Now our loaf is done and it looks like this. It's not very colorful since I didn't add the cream cheese on top, but this is what this icing is for. So we're going to drizzle it on top and we just gonna make it look as best as we can, as nice as we can, even though it's not really looking nice. So I ended up just dabbing it and spreading it across on top like that, and y'all can see we actually let it rest. I actually let it rest, so please like the video for that, please. And now we are going to cut it up and look at that. That is how you make the moist, best pumpkin bread ever. You can add walnuts, you can add raisin, all this before, or you can add it on top. It's all good. Y'all cannot tell me this does not look good. If you are ever going to a crush's house, like you have a crush on someone, make this for them and bring it. Trust me, they will love you for this. Make sure y'all comment down below if y'all are going to make this recipe, because I would love to know, and tell me what is y'all's favorite fall recipe. And if you have any fall recipes that you want me to make, comment down below and tell me what y'all want to make. I am taking suggestions, but hey, other than that, I'm out.